The respiratory system is like the body's personal air supply team. It's responsible for taking in oxygen and getting rid of carbon dioxide, which is pretty crucial for survival. So, let's dive into how this amazing system works. First up, the journey begins at the nose or mouth. When air enters, it gets filtered by tiny hairs and mucus, which catch dust and other particles. This is nature's way of keeping the lungs clean and healthy. The air is then warmed and moistened before it travels down the trachea, which is like a highway for air. Next, the trachea branches off into two main tubes called bronchi, leading to each lung. Think of the bronchi as the main roads splitting off into smaller streets. Inside the lungs, the bronchi further divide into smaller branches called bronchioles. These tiny tubes end in clusters of tiny air sacs called alveoli. Alveoli are super important because they are where oxygen and carbon dioxide exchange takes place. Each alveolus is surrounded by tiny blood vessels called capillaries. When oxygen from the air enters the alveoli, it passes through the walls and into the blood. At the same time, carbon dioxide moves from the blood into the alveoli to be exhaled. Breathing is controlled by the diaphragm, a dome-shaped muscle located beneath the lungs. When the diaphragm contracts, it pulls down, creating a vacuum that allows air to rush in. When it relaxes, air is pushed out. This process of inhaling and exhaling is called respiration, and it's happening all day, every day, without even thinking about it. Now let's talk about some cool facts about the respiratory system. Did you know that the surface area of the alveoli in the lungs is roughly the size of a tennis court? That's a lot of space for gas exchange. Also, the average person breathes in about 11,000 liters of air each day. That's enough to fill a large balloon. The respiratory system is also closely linked to the circulatory system. Once oxygen is in the blood, it gets transported to every cell in the body. Cells use oxygen to produce energy, and in return, they generate carbon dioxide, which is sent back to the lungs to be exhaled. It's a continuous cycle that keeps the body energized and functioning. However, the respiratory system can face challenges. Conditions like asthma, chronic obstructive pulmonary disease, and pneumonia can impact breathing. Asthma causes the airways to become inflamed and narrow, making it hard to breathe. COPD, often caused by smoking, leads to long-term breathing problems. Pneumonia is an infection that inflames the air sacs in one or both lungs, which can fill with fluid. Taking care of the respiratory system is vital for overall health. Regular exercise helps strengthen the lungs and improve lung capacity. Staying away from smoking and secondhand smoke is crucial, as these can severely damage lung tissue. Eating a balanced diet rich in antioxidants can also support lung health as they help combat inflammation. Breathing exercises can be beneficial too. Techniques like diaphragmatic breathing can enhance lung function and reduce stress. Practicing mindfulness and deep breathing can help clear the mind and promote relaxation, which is essential for maintaining a healthy respiratory system. In addition to these practices, keeping the environment clean is important. Air pollution can harm lung health, so using air purifiers indoors and wearing masks in polluted areas can help. Staying hydrated is also key, as it keeps the mucous membranes moist and helps the respiratory system function efficiently. The respiratory system is a remarkable network that plays a crucial role in overall health. From the moment air enters through the nose or mouth to the intricate exchange of gases in the alveoli, it's a complex process that keeps the body alive and thriving. Understanding how this system works can inspire individuals to take better care of their lungs and appreciate the incredible functions of the body. So the next time a deep breath is taken, remember the amazing journey that air travels through the respiratory system. It's a reminder of how interconnected the body is and how vital it is to maintain healthy habits for a thriving respiratory system. Whether it's through exercise, a balanced diet, or simply being mindful of the air quality, every little effort counts in keeping the lungs happy and healthy. In conclusion, the respiratory system is not just about breathing, it's about sustaining life. By understanding and caring for this vital system, individuals can enhance their quality of life and ensure their bodies are functioning at their best. So let's take a moment to appreciate every breath and the incredible system that makes it all possible.